Hey guys, welcome back to the Juice Reacts channel, and welcome back, finally, to the Never Have I Ever reactions. They're back on the channel. They kind of took a little bit of a break with the combination of the problems I was having with my computer, plus we were trying to get through High School Musical Season 4, so Outer Banks and Never Have I Ever kind of took a back seat to that just because I wanted to pump out those videos so super quick because I was already 2 months behind. But now that that's over with, we can officially get back to the original stuff we were watching while HSM was on break. So Never Have I Ever will return, and this is the first episode. It is episode number 2. If you've missed the first episode, I know it's been a while. It's been about 3 months since I reacted to the first episode. It's in a playlist. The link is down below in the description. So if you missed the first episode of the series that I reacted to, go back and watch that in the playlist. But this is episode number 2. I am going to need a little bit of a refresher from the first episode. It's been a while since I watched it. The stuff that I do remember is it was a wild opening. The first like 5 minutes of the show start with a little backstory on Davy, and her dad passes away in the crowd while she's performing her like harp thing or whatever she plays. I forget what she plays, but she's playing some musical instrument, and he has a heart attack and dies while that's happening. So her dad dies in front of her. She like has a weird mental block where her from her legs working, so she has to be in a wheelchair, and she almost drowns because of it, because her mental block, her legs stop working while she's in the pool. So she almost drowns, and then she's in a wheelchair, but then she sees her and her mom are like at a grocery store, and they're in the parking lot, and she sees Paxton, who is like the hot guy of this series, and she sees him, and she like gets up and starts walking again, or like stands up on her feet. So she fixes that mental block, and like it was a wild opening. Absolutely insane first like 5-6 minutes of the show. But then we go into present day. She goes back to school. I think is she a junior or is she a sophomore? I don't remember. She might be a junior, but I'm not 100% sure what she is. I think she's a junior, but I don't know. So we go back to school. We meet her friends, whose names I'm forgetting right now. You guys know I'm horrible with names, even if I do know them. So they'll be in this episode. So once we start watching, I'll remember their names. But we get into the present day, and then at the very end of the episode, she says that she's going to have sex with Paxton. She literally just goes up to him while he's coming out of a building. I think it was after one of his swim practices or something. He just walking out of the building. She's standing there, and she asks him just straight up, cold open, I want to have sex with you, or will you have sex with me? Like, what? You don't just ask that to somebody. But then Paxton says yes. What a freak he is. He just says yes. He doesn't know this girl. Okay. We're getting into some wild territory here in episode number 2. Oh, and if I didn't mention, it's narrated in her head by famous tennis player John McEnroe, who has a famously hot temper. So, yeah. A lot of wild stuff's happening in this show, and we only got 1 episode in. So this is going to be episode number 2. Never have I ever had sex with Paxton Hall Yoshida. So this is, from that title alone, I'm guessing this is going to be a wild episode. I cannot wait. I hope you guys are too. I hope you guys are excited for the Never Have I Ever episodes to be back, the reactions to be back. Outer Banks will return as well. And I've got a special surprise for you guys. I'm going to be reacting to one of the series that you have given me on my list of things to react to. So that will start up pretty soon as well. I've also got videos about High School Musical. Don't worry, if you're a fan of High School Musical, those videos are not going to go away. It's not going to be reactions, but I'm going to be doing my song ranking. Obviously, that's going to be coming out. I'm going to be doing a top 10 list. I'm going to be doing a couple top 10 lists probably, so don't miss out on that either. So if you're a fan of High School Musical, don't worry. Just because the reactions are done and there's no more like live content to react to, I will be doing some top 10 lists, song rankings, stuff like that, just to kind of keep the vibes alive with High School Musical. And I've got to finish the trilogy, so I got to watch the third movie. So that will also be coming in the future as well. So High School Musical is not going away. High School Musical is what has made this channel consistent. Julie and the Phantoms is what blew up the channel, but High School Musical has been the cornerstone of this channel. That's what I started the channel with, and it's what has gotten the most consistent views, except for obviously Julie and the Phantoms, like I said, blew up the channel. So High School Musical is always going to be a part of this channel. So if you're a fan of it, don't worry. There's still going to be more content for you guys to enjoy. But now it's time to react to episode 2 of Never Have I Ever. I've never had sex with Paxton Yoshida, so we're going to find out if Devi has. Let's get into it. Hit that like button if you're going to enjoy. Subscribe to the channel. Join the Juice Club. And let's react to episode number 2.
Have sex with you.
Oh, God. Oh, hello. Oh, hello.
Whoa.
Dandruff shampoo.
Dangerous shampoo. Oh, man. This might be a little too hot to handle here. I might not be able to show this.
Whoa, Paxton speaks Japanese? Guess his last name makes more sense now.
Wait,
Yes, his last name is...
sorry. That was my grandpa.
The time, if they can do it, we can learn how to do it too.
Oh, God. We going to have a crash course? Are they on Wikipedia?
Missionary. Reverse cowgirl.
And all she could, just like I did for the US Open final in '84 when I won in straight sets.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. What is happening? All right, mouthwash. Good, yeah. Deodorant, yep. No, don't do it. No. Don't, Davey, no. Oh my! What is happening?
Christ!
What am I watching?
Okay.
Pax, what is going on? I feel like you overreacted to that.
Is it because I coach a really bad track team?
Oh,
Caltech's not really known for having great athletes. Most of my team are too embarrassed to wear shorts.
No, that's not
why
it.
is he a
It
track
is
team
a
at
robot.
Caltech?
Hey,
Hi.
She's peeking down the stairs.
Let's talk over here.
I wanted to say I'm sorry for yesterday. I'm just kind of protective of my sister. Actually, I don't think that's a good idea anymore. It just got weird, you know?
Yeah, sure. I was gonna say the same thing too.
Okay.
The classic look back. Oh, he's hooked. He's hooked. He is hooked. This series, man, is so wild. The things that are said, the things that are done. This is an insane series. I love it. It's great. We're 2 episodes in, and we've already had Davey said, oh my God, I don't even know if I can repeat it. I don't even know I can repeat it on here. It's that wild. So I'm not going. You guys obviously heard it. So, or I might even have shown it, depending on what I do in the future as I'm editing this. I don't even know if I'll have shown that clip because it might be too risque for the YouTube airways. So that was a wild thing to say. So basically, this episode, we get Davey trying so hard to sleep with Paxton. Then they actually get to it, and Paxton overreacts to Davey talking to his sister for some reason. Well, he says that he's overprotective. I don't know why he thought that she was gonna bully her. Does he just think that anybody that sees her is gonna bully her? I don't know. It's something that he's got to work on, I guess. And he apologized to her. He did. And then we get the whole the cousin. What's her name? Oh, I'm bad. I'm horrible with names. What is the cousin's name? Whatever. You guys know who I'm talking about. I forget the cousin's name. I just heard it. They just said it at the end of that episode. I forgot it already. God, I'm horrible with names. So she has to break up with her boyfriend that she'd been dating in California because she's got to get arranged for the marriage with another, with a setup with another Indian family. So she's got to have that arranged marriage thing, and she's obviously not wanting to do that. We can obviously tell that. So we got to figure out how she's going to get out of that, how she's going to get back with this guy, because I'm assuming they wouldn't have just introduced this guy if he wasn't going to, like, have some sort of part to do in the rest of the episode. So we're going to figure out that. Fabiola had some eyes for another school associate. She was looking at a girl, okay? And that is something that we didn't know, I don't think. Did we know that in the first episode? I don't remember. Did we know that? I don't think so. Maybe we did. I don't know, but we get to explore that a little bit more, so that'll be fun. And then Eleanor, I did remember her name. Eleanor Eleanor makes the friend group because she's just like, I don't even know how to explain it. She's great. She's really great. This episode was absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. And I can only imagine where we're going to go from here. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave it a like, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club. If you have any other suggestions for other things you want to see me react to, leave them down below in the comments. I'll add them to the list that I have on my phone if I don't already have them. And yeah, this is coming back. Outer Banks is coming back. The High School Musical 3 reaction to the movie is coming back so I can finish the trilogy. I also have something that I'm going to put on from the list that you guys have sent over, so that's going to be coming soon. So there's a lot of stuff, plus all that High School Musical content I mentioned in the opening. There's a lot of stuff on the channel, so you guys got a lot of content that's coming to you, so I hope you guys are excited. If you are, can't wait. Leave a like. Join the Juice Club. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching. I truly appreciate it, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.